Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Hey. Oh, hey. Familiar faces already, that's great. How's everybody doing? We're getting close to the weekend. It's hopefully not too hot wherever you are. Good faith worldwide, love that. But I'm not sure what that means. What's up? Well, I'm just home still, obviously, predictably. I'm kind of nostalgic about touring, honestly, and I missed interacting with you guys, which is why I wanted to do a live stream. I watched that movie Almost Famous yesterday, which is all about touring in the 70s and just seeing some venues. I think there's like a venue prominently featured in that movie that I've played at many times, which is the San Diego Valley Sports Arena. I forgot the name, but it's one of the venues in the US that I've played the most often at. Especially we did it once for Shelter and a bunch for festivals, New Year's Eve. And so anyway, seeing like backstage and seeing the energy of touring on film made me kind of nostalgic and grateful to have done it at all. But I do miss it, and I miss, like meeting people, and yeah, because past few weeks I put out like some music and a music video and the No Fear No More remix and all that, which is great. But I wish I could be in front of people to share that joy. So this get pretty close to that though, like when I do these streams I feel a lot of that same like joy and energy. So I got a coffee, so that's vibes. Release the Prince, right? Yeah, people were asking me to release the Prince so much on the last stream, so now that's happened. And it's so weird, because that song was finished. Okay, somebody says, does anybody think Hugo looks like Leonardo DiCaprio? And I know you're messing with me, but I'll take it. That's goals. That's what I want. You're in LA? Yeah. I'm in LA. Let me show you the sky. See, I am in Los Angeles. I've been in Los Angeles and in this home since early March, I suppose. So very early March, maybe late February. So it's been a while. But yeah. No, my beard is less long than it was last time I've been. I do not have emotional support plushies, I'm afraid. Thanks for your enthusiasm for the Good Faith era, right? It's already been like 15 months or so, since we started this. So it's cool that there's still new releases, and now we're still like kind of making that vibe come alive together. That's great. Yeah, right. Like it's nice to have the sky. It's not super blue today. It's kind of hazy, and we haven't had rain in months, so the hills are like very barren. They can get really green when we have what's going on at 11 today? I don't know. You tell me. Will the Prince be a vinyl? There's no plan for that actually, because I'm focusing on the No Fear No More remix vinyl. I do miss Good Faith Live a lot. Where's the nice... no, the lamp is still here. I just removed the lamp is still here. Look, I'm just gonna make it like go like this. See? It'll be like a metronome. Somebody's asking me how long I've been in the US for, and yeah, it's been a couple of years, I think, by now. Something like that. Maybe less. Play Shelter. All right, I do have a piano. I was on a call with friends, so I almost forgot that this stream was gonna happen. So I'm so unprepared. But will I ever play the Prince live? I mean, if I ever play a show again, I'll probably do a version. I really want to do like a new live version of the Prince, because I think because I kept it faithful. Like I finished it in early 2018. I haven't changed it very much since or at all. So I would produce it differently if I played it live now. Probably make it more minimal, and I would love to do a live version, so that'd be fun sometime. Because I like the songwriting, I like singing it. It's fun, because it's like a pretty easy range for me, so it's fun. It would be fun to play. Somebody's asking me what a piano is, and it's like a very cheap Casio keyboard, and I got it just to have something in my like kitchen so that I can always play songs all the time. asking for You're On. You have some nerve showing your face. It's been so long, I thought you disappeared. Why'd you pretend I was feeling so low, when it's all too clear who you need the most? But damn girl, since you come around, girl, I need to know right now. So won't you tell me whose side you're on? Lately I felt a chance I maybe could become my baby. You tell me whose side you're on. So for the longest time, so I wrote this song with Jimmy Napes, who's an amazing songwriter. I wrote with Disclosure a lot. He won an Oscar with Sam Smith. He's like a legend. He sang the demo originally, and I got so used to his voice. And then we tried a bunch of different people, and then we finally found Kyan, and he killed it, and he's so good, and he sounds amazing on it. And like from the first take, I knew he was gonna be the one. So, and yeah, he's been releasing a lot of cool music since, so you should check it out. Hello. Hey Rachel, hey Mark. Somebody's asking me if I would collaborate with Daft Punk. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't? I've been meaning to, I started playing like an acoustic version of the I'm not sure what key I should do it in though. Like, because the original is kind of falsetto and sounds kind of weird without the effect, so. Like, I'm gonna, like, oh, that's a different key. Yeah. I'm gonna be the story we believe inside. The rise and then the fall, like nobody before. Or like I could do, the original is like, it's in, is it in C or is it in D? Oh, it's in D. It's like I'm gonna be the story we believed in silence. Is that it? What key is it in? I was gonna check on my phone, obviously my phone is here. So if somebody knows the key of the Prince, please let me know. I think it's in D minor. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like -7, yeah. So like somebody's asking, okay, you're all asking for songs, cool. I wasn't even sure I was gonna play, so I'm very not warmed up, but I love Flume. Everybody's asking me about Flume. I love Flume. Who doesn't? Flume is one of the most recent, like, you know, historical hero of electronic music, you know, like history. Okay, D minor, so. But if I do, she doesn't believe I beg of you, I'm trying to. She doesn't have the world is up to you, and if I knew this love will do, this love will do. Cause falling and feeling fall to give us enough to fight it. It's a mess I'm making more, like 1,000 times before. And in the times I wish I was younger, I'm gonna be somebody. Can dance at the edge of your love. But if I do, she doesn't believe I beg of you, I'm trying to. She doesn't that the world is up to you, and if I knew this love will do, this love will do. And then it's like. How did everybody like the true final lyrics of it? Because the song had been on YouTube forever with misheard lyrics, and I think a lot of people get attached to the wrong lyrics, so I hope it's not too much of a downgrade. But yeah, and I hadn't listened to those lyrics in a while, you know, because again I wrote it so long ago, and yeah, so it was cool to like read it again and remember what it's about, because I know, but gotta be mysterious. let's do that actually. Let's write a song. Just us. I've been meaning to do that, but I'm too shy. Okay, I'm gonna crowdsource it. So, can you all give me some words, like words or names, things you think would be good song titles? Bloom. I think that's already a Troye Sivan song, so I'll be too distracted by that. Celestial. Like a quick story. You know what? Let me grab a book, and then I'm gonna take something, get some inspiration from a random page. I'll be right back. Let me grab a book somewhere. Well, I don't know if this one's gonna work, but let's see. This is Art of the Western World. Maybe there's a cool phrase that we can use. Bird, There's Only You. There's Only You is nice. It's like very good, like love pop song, you know. Let's see. Temptation. Temptation is nice. Is a nice word. Heart racing. I like it. I like that. Let's see. There's Only You is actually a good time. I may go with that. Ethereal. Charismatic. All very like rhythmical names. Blossom. Cool. I'll try There's Only You. There's only you. There's only you, it's up to you. It's never enough, but it's only you, and only your touch, only you. But if you lay your hand on my heart inside it, babe, I'll be coming after you, everything inside again. There's only you, only us, up to you, the envy of. There's only you, and it's only us. There's only you. So that was There's Only You. So that's how a song happens. I take a title or a name or something and just randomly play chords and sing whatever melody comes to my head, and I try to make it sound kind of like lyrics, and usually it doesn't make much sense. And then it's a song, and then I usually record myself, and then I listen back, and I try to pick up what's good and what's not so good, and then I try to improve, you know, melodies and lyrics, and try to understand what the song is about, and then really, you know, sit and wait and try to make sure that I understand the emotion I'm trying to elicit, and then yeah, so, and then you get a song, and then you try to figure out how to produce it and make it sound interesting and cool. And sometimes you start with the production, but lately I've been doing a lot of that. I just take a theme and I just sit down and I just randomly play, and a song kind of emerges. Yeah. Do I sometimes start a song with just sound design? Sometimes. But I don't know, I've been trying to get better at writing songs. I think like that makes the most difference, so that's been my focus lately. So I've been starting on the piano. Somebody's saying that they've done a remix for No Fear No More, and I'd love to hear it. Send it over. I listen to pretty much everything that is made with my acapellas. So, and I love most of it. It's great. So that was a really like lovey song. And so there's only you to be there when the sun hits my head. I feel alone. I try to get inside my own, and I keep falling on my own. Okay, let's do. Somebody's mentioning the Cormac remix of No Fear No More. It's really good. You should check it out. Cormac, C-O-R-M-A-K remix. And Cormac had already made a great remix of Beings a while back that I used to DJ, so nice to see that name again. Any other? Let's do like a dark song. Let's write a kind of spooky song. So, any suggestion for a name or lyric that could become a spooky song? Somebody said COVID. I don't know that I want to write a song about COVID. Trepidation, ominous, mellow. I'm really pulling this out of thin air. Indeed, sinister, faded. Okay, love all this. Faded. It's not easy. The faded off my eyes. It's a blessing somehow. Talk a little more, talk just a little to my smile. Feels it forevermore. I've been miracle in their eyes. I belong to the sun. It's not dark anymore, but some good melodies there. Somebody's asking about Claude, my Chow in Sonic, and Cloud. I haven't seen Cloud since we last streamed on Twitch, so sorry. Somebody wants. Okay, you want a song in French? I'm seeing that a lot, so I'm gonna do it. Let's do some French. How many French people are here? Let me know if you're French in the chat, okay? Somebody's telling me, how are you coming up with lyric this fast? And I am not. I'm literally just saying whatever, and I don't even know what I'm saying. I just listen back to it, and then sometimes, most of the time, it's nonsensical, and then sometimes accidentally, it's like a lyric. And I think you just do it like so much until okay, so we have some French people in the house, and I don't think I know anything about songwriting at all. I feel like such an amateur, and I've been so lucky to write with legit, like proper crazy songwriters like MNEK. Like everything that comes out of his mouth sounds like a lyric. It's like just he has this incredible gift. And I'm sure it's work, but it looks when you see him write, it's like incredible. Jimmy Naves is amazing. Like so many great writers, and I feel like I'm trying to work to get better, but it's like a whole other level, you know. Okay, so many French-speaking people. We love to see it. So give me some theme in French, and we'll write a French song, like a nice French sentence. I have a bunch of books of French poetry, but they're downstairs, and I don't want to leave you for too long. So. C'est pas. Et donne-moi un peu de temps avec les autres. Y'a du temps un peu trop long qui se ressort avec le temps. C'est pas les autres qui. J'ai besoin d'un homme qui me comprend. It's much harder in French. Omelette du fromage, le chat. Un peu de sel qui naît un peu avec... I need a sentence, I need like a... Oh. Lots of people suggesting lines that are clearly just coming from your French lessons in school, so I'm on to you, I see you. Quand j'étais jeune, I like that. That means when I was young. So. Quand j'étais jeune, quand j'étais jeune, quand j'étais beau, un peu de sang dans la peau, avec trop de temps à perdre, avec trop d'amour à donner. Quand j'étais jeune, on était lourd avec les uns, avec les autres, et je ne sais pas pourquoi. If you don't speak French, you can say it to me in English and I'll translate it to French. Like a cool sentence. It's like, I call this song worthiness, and it's like when an idea feels like worthy of writing a song about. Like omelette de fromage is not song worthy. It's very edible. I mean, actually it's incorrect French, but I'll take it. Let's try to find a really pretty melody. Something that like spans a lot of octaves. Je ne sais pas, mais j'ai dans ça avec les hommes. Je m'avais de ça, mais je n'ai pas si haut. Avec un peu d'attention et silence dans l'eau. Listen up, sound, like calling out of you. Et quand j'arrive encore avec ma voix, c'est pas comme ça les hommes. J'ai pas envie. And dark for a bit because I was like, I had like the battery message, so I'm still here. What's up? I wish I could do lyrics in Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish. I'm so sorry. I wish, it sounds great. Provide your full honesty. Interesting. Your yeah. Shelter in French. Oh yeah, let me try to translate shelter in French in real time. Let's see. J'ai jamais su le dire. As-tu remarqué que j'étais partie? Et j'ai laissé derrière la maison que t'as fait. Je la garde avec moi. Et c'est un long chemin, mais crois en moi, je leur donnerai un abri comme t'as fait pour moi. Et je sais, je suis pas seule. Tu regardes et que tu verras sur nous jusqu'à la fin. Oh. I would need like a proper translation. I need to work on it to make it rhyme and stuff, so, and the right syllable count. Yeah, I don't write in French very often. People are telling me I should come back to Mexico, and I would love to. came up with a progression for Shelter, I think, if I remember correctly. But then we were both trying and workshopping it, but I think the one we have on the song is his. But every step of the way was kind of shared, you know, it's hard to like split credit. It was magical. Can I teach you some French? Sure. Professor Hugo is gonna Alright. Okay. Professor Hugo is going to teach you some French. I don't know how to teach, I'm sorry, I wish. I was going to launch myself into a song teaching you about French, and I'm going to give up on that idea because I don't think it's going to turn out well for me. Why don't I sing in Heavy with Hoping? Well, I wrote it with Audra May, and she sounded so incredible. And the version on the album is a single take that she did, and it's the first take she did of the song. They were so magical, and I didn't like auto-tune it or anything, she just sounded like that. I just pitched it to make it sound kind of weird, but and it was such a magical performance to witness, it felt silly to even attempt to sing it instead, so I decided to preserve it. Somebody wants me to bring back the mustache, and maybe I will, but before I trimmed recently, but I used to have like, a couple of weeks ago, I had such a long mustache that I started like using mustache wax and doing little loops at the end. And so I went full, 2011 hipster aesthetic, and I decided not to commit to that, unfortunately. So. Please play Pain of Mind. Let's do. Sorry. She was dancing, she was smiling. Let's change the key. She was dancing, she was smiling, roses blooming on her cheeks. In a quiet kind of fitness, she accepted some defeat. I can't do it. It's all like Michael is too good at this. That would feel silly. Hola. So many. I wish I could speak Spanish so bad. You know what? I need to practice. I mean, I live in Los Angeles, so even the name of the city would indicate that it would be a cool idea. But I don't know how, because I feel like I can only learn a language if I'm like exposed to, if I have to use it a lot, and obviously I'm not leaving the house very much, so. Somebody's asking me to do Heavy with Hoping. I think I did it a couple of streams ago. I don't think it was very good, so. I always feel kind of embarrassed about these streams afterwards, because I'm so used to, because I process my vocals so much, and it's so fundamental for me so when I hear it without all the effects, it feels wrong to me. It feels kind of naked. Hello. How can I explain? How can I explain? Oh, somebody says, thank you for making such good merch. I feel like a new man every time I wear it. Thank you. I love doing merch. It's like, it feels like a hobby, and I love it. And it's so fun making the products, and I'm happy when you're enjoying it too. Oh, I love You Can Dance by Chili Gonzalez. I do not know how to play it. How can I explain? Can you imagine inside my bed, trying to find Show me you're broken, 'cause I'm broken, 'cause I feel in love with you. Shoot me up, shoot me down before I give into the truth. Heavy with hoping, heavy with hoping you'll love me too. Okay, yeah, let's talk merch for a bit, because a lot of you are asking about it. So I restocked the other day, and it sold out like immediately, which I'm really sorry about, because every time I feel like I just, you know, I'm always worried about, because I don't want to make too much. So I'm sorry, but we're making more of the hoodies. But what else do you want to see? Like anything I should restock that hasn't been in stock for a while, or brand new product I haven't made yet? I've been working on a slip mat. It's really cool. I haven't gotten the sample yet, so I hope it turns out well. And so forgive me if it doesn't end up being like that. So a slip mat is like what you put on your turntable, like your vinyl player, below the actual disc. And because the good faith vinyl is transparent, you can see the slip mat through it. So I figured I would make a nice slip mat for you. And so on one side, it's the Imperial Lion, same design as the flag, so it looks great on a circle. And then on the other side, it's full color, and it's the full like color, like good faith vinyl artwork. Obviously not holographic, but like kind of the same as like the magazine and stuff. Looks really cool in a slip mat too. And so it's double sided, so you get like two designs with it. So we're testing making it right now, and I'm excited. I hope it turns out well, because I really want to make that. Could we get some more teas? Yeah, because like I'm restocking the Sandwash, the beige ones from a while back, the madeon ones, and we're restocking the Daedalus one, the band tee, but we're not remaking the dye tee, the dye, but the tie-dye, sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with more ideas for shirts, more posters. Okay, sorry, it's going a little fast. Yeah, maybe a good faith poster that's not a good faith life poster would be good. I wanted to we were working on a really cool bandana, but we've been struggling to make it. Adventure vinyl repress is like a while away, like it takes a while. I'm trying to focus on restocking good faith first, so I'm working on that. I'm doing quality control because I really want it to be like make sure that it's perfect. So it's taking a while, but Adventure I think will reprint early next year. Like I would like to start manufacturing at the end of the year, if it ever happens. Who knows? But I really want to do it very bad. So, bubble heads, crazy. Pins, interesting. Socks. I actually I have some samples of socks. One day I should do a stream where I show you because I have a whole room dedicated to the merch where I have a copy of every item and all of the canceled product we made and never manufactured and all the different versions and stuff. And so I have like so many like unreleased things. Like I have a bunch of good faith socks that we never made, like a windbreaker, like holographic windbreaker, an Imperial hoodie that we're still gonna make because it's really cool, and so many other things like that so I should show it to you and you tell me like what you think I should finish, because I try to like not have too many products, so I want to like work on every one properly. So yeah, merch stream. Okay, yeah, I'll do that next. So the windbreaker is not fully hollow. It's like a black windbreaker, but with the Good Faith logo and a circle in a hollow thing. It's really good. Like it doesn't like. It took a while to figure out how to make it not peel away, but it looks really cool. But I think I was worried it was too expensive because I was House tour, nah. And also the windbreaker is too similar to them because we're doing the Daedalus blue like coach jacket. So I don't want to have like too many jackets and stuff. What does good face taste like? I'd say a gin and tonic if you're old enough to drink. Yeah, because when I was working on track listing the album, I would gather with friends and we would like make either mojitos or gin and tonics and just listen through all the demos in certain orders, and then at the end we would like talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, which songs went on too long, which songs were too short. Because originally No Fear No More was like an interlude. It was like 90 seconds, and it didn't have like those lyrics, and so it was so fun when listening through the album that I kind of extended it into a full song. Are you and Scalus Ben still close? Yeah, actually, right before pandemic, he came over and stayed over at my house for a few days. Like, slept in the guest room and stuff. So definitely close. Love him. Also, we're working on shipper because I'm seeing people complain about international shipping prices with the merch, and we're working it out. Like it's not gonna be as cheap as in the US, of course, but it's gonna be much cheaper. And we're just gonna cut into the margins and just make it like because I feel like the international shipping prices are crazy, you know, so we're gonna work on that. So if you're international, maybe wait till we implement that before you order something, yeah, that'll be cool. People are asking about DJ sets as well, like doing an ironing board stream, and I feel like I've done a lot, you know, especially with Secrets guys. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't do it again until there's like a new idea that makes sense, and I don't want to do more of the same. So yeah, Good Faith Art Book. Well, the zine was kind of like that, you know. Will there be a No Fear No More 7-inch vinyl? There will be. I just approved printing this morning, so it's getting made. It's gonna be really cool looking, like holographic, and exactly like the artwork on Spotify. It's gonna be great. I'm still using Bone MIDI for the launchpad, yeah, definitely. Regarding a Good Faith art book, I feel like the inside of the Good Faith vinyl kind of operates as an art book a little bit already, but yeah. Oh, iron is okay. How limited will the No Fear No More vinyl be? It will be. We're printing more than we did Dream. So it should, but less than we did the Good Faith vinyl. So it should be much easier to get, but still limited, and we're not going to reprint it. So yeah, I think it's going to be slightly over 1,000, maybe a little bit more. Somebody's asking me to wear a white shirt and a blazer like the old days, and no, unfortunately, you know, some things need to be kept in the past, and so you can evolve. Should I play Miracle right now? Okay. I've been trying to be every man saw me, but in my eyes that flicker out and blood like gold. Before I know, it's the wrong key, sorry. I know. Can you show me a miracle? I wish I'd stayed the night, but I have to go to America, and this could take a while. Okay, let me change the key and try that again. I've been shot. Let me try to figure it out. I've been trying to be. Can you show me a miracle? I wish I'd stay. I wish I'd stay the night, but I've got to go. Can you show me a miracle? I'm playing everything in C major with the transpose button. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yep, it's my method, and it makes me, I think of music in a different way, and I really like that. Salut! Somebody wants Somebody Else by the 1975. How does that go? Like, and so I don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. I'm running a stance intertwining your soul with somebody else. I'm looking at you while you're looking through your phone and thinking of somebody else. But I just vibes. I made an evil be fine, and then it didn't sound that good, so I never played it. But yeah, I did. Might not be the right time. I might not be the right one, but it's something about us I've got to say. So there's something between us anyway. I might not be the last one. She might not be the right one, but there's something about her I've got to do. Some kind of secret I will share with you. I need you more than anything in my life. Somebody's asking me to play Imagine by John Lennon, and I'm not doing that. We all know how that ended up last time somebody tried to sing Imagine by John Lennon. I'm not gonna fall for this. Show us your studio setup sometime, someday, maybe not. All right, everybody. I've been on for like 45 minutes, and I don't want to abuse your time. Thank you so much for hanging out. You know, I always appreciate it very much. And yeah, sometime let's do it again. Sometime I'm gonna keep on writing music. Can I sing something by Prince? No, I tried to do like a Prince falsetto, and it's difficult. How many songs were unreleased? Millions of songs. Millions that could have been and never will be. More Twitch streams. Honestly, like it feels. Yes, I just don't want them to become too much of a thing, because it doesn't seem like it furthers what madeon is artistically that much, but it's so fun. Like it's so like I'm kind of tempted to just randomly play Sonic Adventure 1 because I don't remember it very well, but it needs to be low-key. Like I don't want this to become too much of a thing, but at the same time it's so fun, it makes me so happy, so I shouldn't deprive myself of that. And yeah, I think at any other time I wouldn't stream games like that, but it's so fun. Yeah. All right. If you have a few more questions or things you want to say, I'm all ears, and then I'm gonna head out pretty soon. So yeah, enjoy this California outside. You know. Favorite current artist? So many. I'm really bad at answering those questions off the top of my head. So I usually play those in my radio show. Thank you. When am I releasing the vinyls? At least a couple of months. We haven't started production. I'm still doing quality control, but I'll let you know. Do I have a song I like to warm up with? No. So to warm up, which I didn't do today, but like before I do an actual show, I basically Porter and I had a vocal coach before Shelter Coachella come just for a couple of hours, because I felt rusty, and so he recorded for us like a little like warm up tutorial audio file in which he would describe exercises and then says, "Good job, you sound great," even though it's pre-recorded. And I've just kept that file and I've used it ever since Shelter. So I've never seen this person again. That person probably doesn't remember me, but I've been spending every show with him since. And just says, "Good job," and I know he doesn't mean it, but it still warms my heart. So that's my warm up. Is that particular audio file? It's not a song. It's just like na 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 na, like those vibes. So yeah. And I saw a message about the jackets, and that's coming September. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Love you all. Have fun tonight. Be safe, please. I mean, I don't want to be patronizing and like say stuff, so I'm not gonna say anything. But you know what's up. You're good, reasonable, smart people, so you know what's up. But yeah, now's a good time to make music at home if you're able to be home. So to go do that, find an old grimy guitar or something, or just like an app on your phone or whatever, and make stuff. Maybe if you have nothing better to do, that'd be my just general life advice. I think making stuff is always better than not making stuff, and I'm gonna go back to doing that. And also, I didn't remember I didn't read the replies when I mentioned maybe doing like a Sonic Adventure 1 Twitch stream low-key sometime, so let me know if that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, see you around. And yeah, and also I didn't say thank you, but thank you for the reaction for the prints. I didn't expect that, and I'm really happy you liked it, and that it's out. That's cool. That's unexpected, because I thought it would never come out. I thought you would never hear it. So now it's out there, and you're listening to it, which is great. So keep listening to it if you like it. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm so I feel like half the stream is me saying goodbye at this point. I kind of don't want to leave, to be honest, but you shouldn't do too much of a good thing. Actually, you should do too much of a good thing if it's good. All right. Yeah. What's up? Thank you very much. Great to hang out and do some music. And it was cool to write some songs together with your suggestions. Maybe another time we'll do it again, but actually finish the song, spend some time, make it a real thing. That would be fun. And yeah. Somebody's commenting on the build-up in the middle of the prints. Thank you so much. It's all analog actually. That one. It's I just used a bunch of analog synth, and I ran all the drums through this device called Analog Heat, this outboard thing. So it was kind of an experiment, trying to get a different workflow, and that didn't use any plugins. So it was fun, but it makes it really annoying because I can't really make stems for it. So it'll be tricky when I want to make a live version, but at least on the song it sounds cool. So thank you for pointing it out. Somebody's asking me for my favorite track from Adventure, and it's You're On is my favorite track. I think it's yeah. Don't need to justify myself. Your mom loves the prints. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. And somebody's asking me if I can moonwalk, and I cannot. No. I wish I could. That's probably a good little party trick. I feel like if I knew how, I would do it all the time, to an obnoxious degree. And I already have enough party tricks between the magic and the music and all that, so I don't want to be that guy. So I think I'm gonna maybe resist learning that particular skill. would I repeat Good Faith Live? I want nothing more in the world. I hope. I mean, I think there's still life in that show, you know. So whenever it's possible to do shows, and I will never take that for granted ever again. I will do Good Faith Live some more for sure, and update it and keep it alive, you know, because yeah, love it. All right, okay. I've been saying goodbye for like 30 minutes. So thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you around. I will do it again. We'll write songs and do things and maybe play video games like secretly low-key on Twitch. So yeah, see ya. And I'm gonna, what's a good little, bye bye. That's my end of stream little jingle. Is that how you, let me do like a YouTuber outro, like, yeah, bye bye.